so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks for taking some time every day to hang out with me. Today's video, we have the BIJOU July 2020 unboxing. I will leave my BIJOU playlist to watch previous unboxings, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a like. Let's get unboxing. So it feels super light, which kind of concerns me because BIJOU is $30 a month and you get 5 full-size items, and each month has been a different retail price, and I don't think they claim a minimum value that you get each month. Right off the bat, I'm kind of just like seeing this single eyeshadow as one of my full-size items when I have this palette. I just find it super redundant, and it has nothing against Suva Beauty. It's just I think they could have put maybe an eyeliner, a brow product, a lipstick, bronzer, blush, something in here to make it a little bit more exciting. But we'll open it, give it a swatch. Luckily, I do have a new magnetic palette to put it in, thanks to the lovely Karen and MUA who sent me a magnetic case. I've been talking about the potting, and it was a lovely surprise in the mail. This is the shade Guava. That is Guava Swatch. It is a beautiful matte eyeshadow. I think I would be a little bit more excited if it was a single shimmer. When I do depot some of my palettes, the shimmers are the first ones that I will take, and I'm more inclined to get rid of the mattes. But I think I have some other Suva single eyeshadows that I will just pair it with, whether it be my new magnetic case or if I have like a little bit of other space left to fit some of these singles. It is a decent size single eyeshadow, but it doesn't feel like a full size item in this month's box. It kind of just feels like a filler product. The next product we have by OMFG Cosmetics. This is the eyeliner cake, and we have the shade Wedding Cake. Oh wow, white eyeliner. Have been really bad on trying to get water activated eyeliners to work for me. Maybe I should have read the instructions first, but I kind of just put it under my sink and did like a quick so we'll see how this shows up. Put it next to here. Oh, it's super runny. It's not sticking onto my... Am I doing this right? Maybe as an eyeshadow base that could work. Reminds me of like the NYX one. Oh, it's super thick. But eyeliner? I don't know. I'm like painting my hand right now, and it's not drying down either. Super strange. Well, that is strike number 2, and strike number 3, I just got Ruby May Cosmetics lashes in my June box, which I'm not gonna say no to lashes, and I do really enjoy the Ruby May lashes that they have. This is in the style Kissy, which is a style that I already own and I have used before because I did receive them in, what was it? It was one of Tribes' sale. I think it was like you got 10 pairs of lashes for $10, and this style was in them, and I believe this is the same style that I received in June as well. I have been obsessed with lashes recently, so I do get excited about it. Where my excitement dies down is I just got these last month, so it just seems repetitive, and that they're using the same inventory to fulfill boxes. It's just a little disappointing. Next we have by the brand Gourmande Girls. This is the Pro Pearlescent Highlighter. This looks cool. Super bougie packaging. Is there like a safety seal? I can't get this component open. Oh, there we go. That was harder than it should have been. It feels super chalky, as if they were to just spray like the sheen over the highlighter to make it super shiny. Yeah, for some reason it feels chalky, and I think that's also reflecting in the swatch. Like, it's not as beaming as it should be. It's not creamy either. There's like a weird grit to it. And even building it up, it doesn't make it any more beaming. It's staying that same color. And then the last product, the one that I'm super excited for, this is the Gourmande Girls in Batgirl Etka Volume 2 Exquisite palette. This is what the inside looks like. Definitely looks very interesting. Like, it has some neutrals on the side, then we get a little grungy and a pop of blue, which I am a sucker for pop of blue. My eyes went straight to these two shades right here, the purple and the blue. Let's do some swatches. Why did that shade feel so dry and chunky? Supernova, Gaia, Nebula, Dark Rift. So the shimmer and these two mattes are super creamy. Dark Rift has a really harsh grit feeling to it. Like, I felt like dipping my finger in it, the shade was gonna shatter, and then on the swatch, it felt really scratchy. The Core, Red Planet, Andromeda, Galactic. Again, Galactic being another really dark shade, felt really dry and had a grit feel to it when swirling my finger for the swatch. And it also felt really scratchy swiping down. They look so similar, and I think Galactic is supposed to be like a shimmery black, but it looks so closely related to Dark Rift. I don't like those shades, and it's such a shame because of how beautiful that matte black is. I love a good matte black, but it's just so dry and scratchy, and I don't want to put that on my eye. Milky Way, Sunshine, Blue Moon, Dead Planet. And this is the entire palette swatched. I like it, but I don't like it. I think I'm very turned off by the two black shades because of how they felt, and I just have concerns about your shadow feeling that dry and crumbling when I'm dipping my finger into it. I didn't use any different pressure that I used in the other shades to get the colors. I just thought that was very bizarre. Look at that mess. Definitely is here to stay. So I think for the palette, I'd probably just stick the 10 shades that didn't give me any trouble on the swatch, and I really liked these two shimmers, Supernova and the Core. Milky Way wasn't as beaming as I anticipated. I was really hoping it would make a beautiful inner corners or brow highlights. You would probably have to wet the brush to really get it to bam, be in your face for that kind of effect. But I still think that the purple and the blue shades are my favorite. Wish there was a little bit more to work with. It's a very unique color story, and based off how Dark Rift and Galactic probably are not going to work out for me, I'm going to be 2 shades out and probably would have to pair this palette with another one to get full use out of it, or we'll just depot and it can chill with the Suva single. So if you can't tell, it's not my favorite BIJOU unboxing. I'm actually very disappointed in it, and it makes me sad because I used to look forward to the subscription all the time. I want to give the benefit of a doubt with COVID and everything going on, but I'm just not looking forward to this box as much as I used to. I loved it for the indie aspect, and I just kind of feel like just like random products just put together and being called the monthly box. I guess I'll take it as a blessing in disguise because they made an announcement on their Instagram that their system glitched, and if you have a month-to-month subscription that you were no longer going to renew for it, and I kind of held back on renewing right away, which is something I would have definitely freaked out and been like, oh my gosh, I need to. But with June and May and April's boxes just kind of being I waited, which is something rare because I can be very impulsive sometimes, and I'm glad I waited. I'm just not feeling this box, and I really only think that these lashes are going to be the only ones that truly stick around. I was not crazy about this highlighter at all. It felt like chalk and it wasn't beaming. I love a beaming highlight, or at least I can build it up to my beaming liking. I don't know what's going on with this eyeliner. I dipped it in water thinking it is a activated water eyeliner, and I don't know what it was trying to do on my hand. It's very disappointing getting a single eyeshadow and being counted as a full-size item when you receive a palette. I think the palette is like the second most exciting product in here. At least the shimmers will get some use. Whether or not the rest of the palette will not, TBD. And BIJOU is also one of the more pricier subscriptions that I get, and for it being $30 a month plus shipping, I definitely don't think I got the value that I had anticipated. I would love to know if you guys got BIJOU Beauty Box for July 2020. What products did you get? Did you get the same variation as me? And if you didn't, what products did you get instead? What was your favorite product, least favorite product? How did everything work out for you? And did you guys end up renewing for August's box? Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.